Hi guys, this is probably the shortest easy recipe videos I'll ever share with you. As you can see, I just made rice. Just follow the regular instructions on the back of the rice package and just make rice as you normally would. Just quick, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna keep this short, you guys. So, because a lot of you told us how you guys are getting hungry from the Aloha dinner show that we shared, so I promised to share with you guys a way to make the same delicious Aloha chicken. So, and trying to keep the amount of food we take to a minimal because we're still in this crazy circumstance, the coronavirus and everything. So, but yeah. Rice is always a good thing to have in your home, and we're thankful. May God bless this nation. May God bless Holland and every country around the world, and country blessing you guys, because what is special for us now under these circumstances is the normal life for many people around the world. So please, country blessings, and keep those people in your praying that normally don't have anything, let alone when now this epidemic strikes the world. So country blessing, please keep them in your prayers, all the nations around the world. Having said that, yeah, so like I said, prepare the rice. That's step one. So yeah, so step two. By the way, you guys, it's not that we don't have food in Holland. It's that the food is sold out within half day. Every time they fill up their stocks, everything is sold out because people are getting afraid, and I understand. So they end up buying a lot more than they normally would, each person. So, it only takes about 15 or 20 people, like, buy everything in the store, more or less. I'm not exaggerating. Of course, the stuff that we all need and hope to get. So anyway, so it's not that, and we can't go outside. So, it's just what it is. So we depend on online delivery groceries, and those are getting rare to find the slots. It's really crazy. Anyway, back to this, you guys. So step two, wash your coriander and take some green olives, because we're going to puree them. Add a little bit to that, add a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of chicken seasoning. Very important in the chicken seasoning is that everything you have in there should be roasted. So roasted garlic, roasted onion, roasted this, roasted that, because it's that roasted stuff that we have in this particular seasoning that gives that Aloha flavor we all hope for. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of this specific chicken seasoning, a little bit of green olives, coriander, a little bit of olive oil, and then puree them. And this is what I will be marinating the chicken meat with. See, this is what you want, some sort of a paste. Now, take your chicken meat, wash it, cleanse it, and then rub this in the chicken meat and let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, guys, so the next step is a little bit gross, but I need to show it to you. Take one chicken breast, the half of that, so not like a whole chicken breast, two sides, one, and then it's very important that you do this for the way I'm making it today. We're living in an apartment, we don't have the luxury of a yard where we can barbecue, so we're going to grill this on a little grill. So for that, just take the half of a whole chicken breast and then slice it through the in half, as you see here. Very important. Guys, this smells so nice. So next we're going to add what we just made in there. I'm gonna need to put down the iPhone, but you guys get the idea. Add it in there and then rub it in really good and let it sit for 5 minutes. So those of you that have watched our Aloha dinner show video, remember how I told you guys that I felt like I was home having this chicken because it reminded me of the Moroccan chicken. If you happen to have any Moroccan neighbors, just ask them about, this is what the Moroccans, we call it among ourselves, the Moroccan wedding chicken. Why? Because it's a specific recipe that we make, especially on weddings, to serve to the guests. So, so yeah, this is how we end up having the name of the wedding chicken. So ask any Moroccan neighbors, please, can you help me make the recipe for the Moroccan wedding chicken? And they'll know exactly what you mean. They'll probably laugh because this is something that only Moroccans among ourselves say. So, but for that, in the Moroccan kitchen, of course, we use a lot of fresh herbs and a lot of other spices. But I found a way by accident because I always like to experiment. I found a way to get you guys that same flavor as the Moroccan wedding chicken, as the Aloha dinner show chicken flavor, without the fuss of having to have all those herbs and spices in your cabinet, just by those two elements that I just showed you. So that is green olives and coriander. That's this. So remember, guys, we started with making the rice as a side dish. Now get one of these string beans, I think you call them in English. Not really sure, although these are haricot verts. Drain them, a little bit of oil in your skillet, and then I don't know if it's fried or bake them. Well, you know what I mean. Just a little bit of oil, just a little bit of oil, and then fry them in there with a little bit of seasoning, whatever you have. Then
do we need a lot of oil?
No, a little bit.
Oh.
So then, when you're done, it's more like to warm them up because they're from a can. When you're done, chop them and then add them to the rice. Kind of mix them through the rice. So that's what I'm gonna do. And guys, if you're wondering, no, the side dish is not part of the Aloha recipe that I'm showing you here. It's about the chicken. The chicken is what I'm taking out of the Aloha recipe and sharing it with you. So just the chicken. The side dish can be anything, because the Aloha dinner, they gave us slaw, I think it was. No, lettuce. I think it was lettuce, cold noodles, and something else. Not necessarily what I like to have always as a side dish with my dinner. So just making up other stuff here to go with that chicken. So just like that, grind some fresh 4 different kind of peppers. That we love this. 4 kind of different peppers. Just grind them on top of that, or whatever you have, and then just fry them a little bit, just a little bit, till they are not that cold anymore. Like I said, because they just came from a can. Sorry about the mess, you guys. If you see anything that isn't like 100% dust-free, whatever, we've been painting the doors these 2 days. So anyway, yeah. Now time to grill the chicken on this little grill. Make sure that it's preheated, and then just put them on there and grill them as you would grill. Use this thing. You guys know how. Guys, right away, the Aloha chicken flavor smell is in the kitchen, like instantly. When you put Aloha, make sure that it's really preheated, because the chicken needs to sizzle when you put it on there. Sizzly. All right. So when it's, look, you can see the steam. So when it reaches something like this, put it on one of these thingies and then chop it and then mix it with your rice. That will be the side dish. So like this, and mix it gently, because we do not want rice pudding or rice porridge. We want rice with this vegetable, because it's important to have some vegetables, especially now. So mix it very gently. All right, there you have it, you guys. Your own Aloha chicken. The same flavor guaranteed. So yeah, so the only difference is that they give you chicken meat with bones, and we have the fillet. Other than that, the same flavor guaranteed. If you're like me, you love that chicken, please make it at home. So gonna keep it short, you guys, because we're really tired. We've been painting the doors, like I said, and doing stuff around the house. So yeah, really tired and hungry. So we love you. Thank you so much. Please stay safe, and see you soon. Wow, look at that, you guys. It's so windy. It's almost stormy. What you just heard was the wind of the sound of the building, because it's that windy. Crazy.
It doesn't happen often, but If the wind is just right,
Yeah.
it happens.
So, time to enjoy our little dinner and the Goldbergs. We've been
Yay!
binge watching them and we love them. They're too funny. So, thumbs up, you guys. Love you. Bye bye. Bye, Mike.
Bye, Hoos.
Bye, David.
Bye.